Amit Patkar, GPCC President, Shri M.K. Sheikh, Senior Vice President, GPCC, and all my dear media friends. After some gap, I visited Goa again today. We were busy with the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and subsequently we had to reorganize the GPCC, and the new committee has been formed. A new political affairs committee, new office bearers, and disciplinary committee and executive committee has been formed. So after the committees were formed and the Congress President approved those committees, today we conducted two meetings. One was in the morning. We had a meeting of the Political Affairs Committee, where our CLP leader, PCC President, Member of Parliament, and MLAs and members of the committee participated. And we had discussions regarding the party organization, political scenario in Goa, and how to strengthen the Congress party in Goa, and what issues we have to take up in the next few months which are relevant to the people of Goa. So it was a very good discussion, healthy discussion, and that was done in the morning. And in the afternoon, we had our meeting of state office bearers, and in that meeting we have also passed a few resolutions. First resolution was to congratulate Shri Mallikarjun Kharge on becoming the AICC President. That was one resolution. The second resolution was to congratulate Shri Rahul Gandhi for his Bharat Jodo Yatra, which he has undertaken. 100 days have been completed, and he has created a new environment across the country, a very positive environment across the country, and we are wishing him even more greater success in the next leg of the Yatra. So that resolution was also passed in today's office bearers meeting. Then we congratulated Shri Priyanka Gandhi ji for campaigning in Himachal Pradesh and working out the strategy there to see that the Congress wins that election. And another resolution which congratulated the PCC President of Himachal Pradesh and the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh for having done a successful election and defeating the BJP government there, removing the BJP government there, and installing a Congress government. So these were the broad resolutions that were discussed, passed, and resolved in today's office bearers meeting. And subsequently, what was discussed in the morning, we took it forward in the office bearers meeting regarding because of course the Congress party has faced a setback. We have to accept the reality. The setback of the betrayers who, after promising and swearing and signing affidavits and everything, they betrayed the party for the sake of their personal gain. This I've already spoken about earlier, so I won't repeat those things. So definitely in the eyes of the people, they are and will be disappointed at what has happened, because the mandate for them was to elect the Congress person and to defeat the BJP. Now these people have betrayed the mandate of the people and have done it for their own selfish gains. So their selfish gain, maybe they have gained, but ultimately they have spoiled the name of politics in Goa, and also have betrayed the faith that people have on the Congress. So now we have to re-establish that faith, and we all know the target of the BJP is to see that the Congress is weakened. Their main focus has been to see that the Congress is divided, the Congress is broken, and the Congress is defeated, because they feel that if we stop the Congress, then there's nobody else to come in our way to dominate the political landscape in the country. So what all they did to take away our MLAs is already well known, and I have also spoken about it. So our future now is to see that we strengthen the party. So we have a new team, new office bearers. About 21 members are there in the committee. General secretaries have been made, and we discussed with all of them what responsibility they will take, and we decided a plan of action for the next 2 months what needs to be done. And firstly, all the next 10 to 12 days, all the block Congress committees are going to be formed. Each of the general secretaries will be given in charges of certain blocks, certain constituencies, and they will tour those constituencies, those blocks, and they will form the block Congress committees, finding out what is the ground situation there, who are the people who are active, and create those block Congress committees. Then after that, after Christmas and New Year's is over, in January, the PCC president, CLP leader and other leaders of the party will be touring all the 40 blocks in Goa. They will visit each and every block, attend, discuss with the party workers, discuss with them the situation in the block, and whatever decisions that we are taking, we will explain to them, and we will take their feedback also. Because we know this is going to be a lengthy process, because we have to start right from scratch again. So we are going to go back to the people, go back to our grassroots workers and discuss with them. And then on January 26th, we will be launching the Haath Se Haath Jodo Abhiyan. That is what the Bharat Jodo Abhiyan has done nationally. That will be taken forward by our state PCC, district level and block level to the each and every house in Goa. So it will be a 2-month program. From January 26th it will be launched and it will go on till March 26th, where we will want to cover each and every village in Goa and as far as possible all houses of Goa, where the message what has been sent out by Rahul Gandhi ji in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to fight against the communal forces, to fight against the divisive forces, to fight against the authoritarian regime, where policies are being made which are affecting the futures of our youth, future of the country. The environment of the country is being spoiled, the economy is not growing well, jobs are not being created, and inflation is high, and people are suffering. So, and we want to bring people together. The country is getting more and more. Today, which movie to watch also is becoming a dispute. What food you eat is becoming a dispute. What you wear is becoming a dispute. So the BJP is trying to communalize everything. So this hatred, how long this country is going to suffer in the long run. So what Rahul Gandhi's message is, Bharat Jodo Yatra, that will be taken to the length and breadth of Goa by each and every Congress worker. So this Haath Se Haath Jodo Abhiyan will be launched on January 26th for a 2-month period, and the state leadership also will tour the entire state in the 2 months and try and cover as much as possible in the 2 months across the state. And in the blocks also, in each and every block, they will go around to every village and cover the entire block and go as far as possible to every house. So these are the things that have been discussed and finalized with all our leaders and all our office bearers, and this is the program that has been charted out. So with these remarks, if any questions you have, I am willing to answer. It's going to be done across the country from January 26th. Across the country, including Goa.
Will it be on the same lines like Bharat Jodo Yatra?
No, not on the same lines.
Because this will be a different handshake.
It is in the similar lines in the sense that our leaders will be on the roads. They will be going around everywhere. PCC president and other leaders will go across Goa and go from each block to each block and cover as much as possible. At the same time, within the block also, our leaders will have to go around in that block. PCC president can go one day for one block. 40 blocks means 40 days is over there only. But other people will have to go, other district leaders and block leaders will have to go within their block and in the 2-month period cover all the villages and meet all the cross section of people. Business people, traders, fishermen, agriculturists, mining people, workers, all kinds of people. We interact, we talk, we discuss, and we tell our message and we hear their issues.
Mr. Gundu Rao, a few days back, your alliance partner, Mr. Vijay Sardesai, who joined for the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Indore. And after that or before that, he has said something that Gundu Rao should be removed from the Incharge, yes.
See, he is
Because
not.
you are supporting for a Madai in Karnataka.
See,
What is your statement on this?
I don't think any outsider can discuss and speak about what the Congress party has to do about its internal issues. This is an internal issue of the Congress party, and I don't think he has got
But
any.
he is your alliance partner.
That is a different issue. I will not interfere in what Goa Forward Party does. That is his issue.
But what is your reaction on this?
No, I'm saying that it's got nothing to do with him.
What do you have to say?
No, you were very critical about your stand on Madai.
Yeah.
What stand? See, I've always said even before, Karnataka Congress will fight for Karnataka's issues. Goa Congress will fight for Goa issues. So that is a different.
So basically, a Congress of both these states will fool the people.
See, it's like the issues have to be resolved at the level of courts and at the center. So that issue has to be resolved in a legal framework, which ultimately has to be decided by a judicial authority. That is the ultimate way that this can be resolved, and nobody can dispute that.
Mr. Gundu Rao, he is still alliance of your party now.
The alliance was there for the elections, yes.
Now he is not alliance partner.
See, today we fought the elections together. So it was for the elections that we came together.
How would you see this Bharat Jodo Yatra or whatever you want to start up in Goa as far as upcoming Lok Sabha elections? How much the boost of Bharat Jodo Yatra has given to your party?
See, Bharat Jodo Yatra was not is not specifically an election-oriented yatra. It is a yatra which is trying to spread the message of, brotherhood, and also raising issues which are dividing the country today, and how BJP is using money and government machinery and government institutions to derail democracy and to have an authoritarian kind of a system in this country where you have to either bow down to them, or if you go against them, you're going to face all kinds of harassment, maybe jail, maybe threats, maybe humiliations, all kinds of things. So we are fighting for democracy. So that is a message that we'll take back to the people of Goa. Today the issues of the people of Goa is not being spoken. No, the environmental issues, the mining issues, the corruption issues, the casino issues, there are hundreds of issues. Those are the issues that actually affect the livelihood.
How would you also counter when you go with this Bharat Jodo Yatra to people when they will say like, we have given you 11 seats, 8 of them this. Why should we trust your opinion?
See, now Congress party, if few individuals betray, the party is not betraying the people. They have betrayed the people. Party will still fight because we believe in our ideology. It's an ideological battle for us. Also, we believe in the idea of India as a country for all languages, all religions, all castes, all races, all cultures. So that is something which we will continue to fight for. Just because 8 selfish individuals betray, we cannot close down the Congress party.
Before also it happened, 10 MLAs went to the BJP. Before that also 10.
Exactly. So that doesn't mean Congress party will close down.
It will continue. It will continue.
See, Congress will continue. Many people may leave the Congress, many people may join the Congress. That is a different issue. Now in Himachal Pradesh, we won the election. We defeated the BJP. Karnataka, we are on a strong wicket. So let us see, See, today's situation, there is a party today which is using huge resources and other means to divide and split political parties, especially the Congress. Right? So we have to face that. I agree, it is our responsibility to hold on to our people, but we also have to fight these forces, and we are not going to run away. We will go back to the people, we will face the people, I agree, we have to answer their questions. There is no running away from it. Those are tough questions. Our workers also are demoralized. Our leaders also will say, okay, how to reply to them. But ultimately we have to. And we will now, what Rahul ji has said, he said those people who are going, we can't stop them. That doesn't mean that Rahul ji will stop doing his politics. It doesn't mean Congress party will stop doing its politics. We will fight and we will try and win back the trust of the people.
So how many months before? How many months before?
So how people will trust you? Because first 10 MLA went, second time 8
See, now
MLA went,
that-
for second time you have did oath ceremony, then that filed affidavit. So how you will gain the trust of people now?
See, we have to go back to them, no? The only way to gain the trust of the people is to go back to them and to talk to them and to fight for them and to fight for the issues. Politics is not just about becoming a minister or MLA, no? Politics is also about issues of the state. Last time also we were raising all the issues, and now also we will raise all those issues which concerns the people of Goa. That's the only way. As a political party in the opposition, we have an effective opposition today. All our 3 MLAs are working very well. Our CLP leader and our 2 other MLAs are working well. They are taking up issues. They are not keeping quiet, and they will raise more issues. And in a democracy, the number may be less today, but it doesn't mean our voice will not be heard.
How many months before the Congress party could announce that running for Lok Sabha? I know it's too early.
No, today's discussions were also about preparation for Lok Sabha.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how months before? How many months the candidates could be announced? So
That
they can
I will not go into candidates now. First, we have to address our organizational issues and issues, strengthen our organization. Then we can get into candidate issues.
When you
Okay.
when you're starting your Aaj Se Aaj Jodo Yatra, when is this Bharat Jodo Yatra ending?
It's ending before this.
When?
I think the last date of Bharat Jodo Yatra is somewhere,
26 only, no?
maybe just before that.
And when is plenary session?
Plenary session will be in February, end of February.
Not before that.
Huh?
Not before this argument.
No. It'll be in the second half of February. 3rd or 4th week of February. 3rd or 4th week of February.
It's in Raipur.
In Raipur. That's the AICC session will be in Raipur.
But the Congress party's disqualification petition has come up for hearing.
Yeah.
What is your say on that?
We are fighting it legally, no? Our lawyers are going, our people, we have petitioned, and we are fighting those cases.
Would it be taken to logical conclusion within a short time?
Our effort is
3
to,
years, last time it took 3 years.
see, no, these are legal processes. I cannot say anything. But we will continue the fight so that hopefully one day the legal system at least will come out with a judgment which can prevent this kind of defections. Because the government is not interested. See, anti-defection law was brought about by the Congress party to fight against these kind of defections. Now people have found a way to circumvent that. So, but the government today, central government, is not interested in strengthening that law. They don't want to strengthen the anti-defection law. If it minds, if they want to fight corruption, what are the methods? You bring out a better anti-defection law. You improve the RTI. They have weakened the RTI. We brought in the RTI. They have weakened it. They don't appoint information commissioners. They don't allow information to be passed on. They have stopped collecting data. There is no census being done for the first time in more than 120 years. The Indian census has been delayed by 2 years. Even during wars, even during famine, census was done on schedule every 10 years. Now, 2 years have passed, after 10 years, and this government is not even doing the census. So you can imagine the fraud and the lies because they don't want the truth to come out. So, and Lokpal, they have not strengthened the Lokpal. Their Lokpal is a dummy. It took years to now even appoint a Lokpal. So on corruption, and they've got an electoral bonds where they can take how much ever money you want, nobody knows who gave them the money. 80% of the electoral bonds goes to BJP. Thousands of crores are going to BJP. But nobody in this country can know who gave them that money. Because that is a secret information. So see, corruption has become institutionalized under BJP. And those laws which can fight corruption have been weakened. And those laws which can fight against political corruption, like anti-defection law, has been not strengthened. It's being bypassed. So what does BJP talk about when they talk about dharma and when they talk about nyaya and all that? Where is it? When they're blatantly misusing powers, when they're blatantly using authorities for their own political purposes. We all know how IT, ED and all are functioning. No need to tell only. When even people in the press are put behind bars because if they speak against BJP. How many journalists have gone to jail? How many journalists have gone to jail? For all frivolous reasons they are put, because they have gone against the BJP. So, this is the thing which everybody is facing, no? So, if we don't talk and if we are going to be saying that, okay, fine, what do? We can't fight them. Should we surrender? You want us to surrender? You want the Congress party to say, okay, fine, we will disappear, we will close down our shop, let them do what they want. You want us to do that? Then will democracy survive in this country? That's what BJP wants. But that we are not willing to, we will not do that. We will fight and we will one day prevail. That is our hope. Okay, thank you.
Sir, you said that you are Goa forward is no more your alliance.
I didn't say no more marriage. I said he was for the election, he was our alliance partner.
But what is the current status, sir?
That let us see when the next election comes.
No, post-election, what is the...
No, that question I think is already answered.
मायनिंगचे तुमच्या राज्याचे कसे रिॲक्ट करतात ज्याप्रमाणे सुभाष फडणवीसांनी प्रेस घेतली.
See, time and again, BJP has been promising Goans for last 10 years. 10 वर्ष झाली आम्ही 3 महिन्यांनी चालू करता 6 महिन्यांनी चालू करता म्हणून this BJP government has been fooling the people of Goa. I welcome that at least they took proactive step की बाबा ते कोर्टान बडी मारली म्हणून तांकां ऑक्शन करचे पडले. This auction they could have done 3 years before also. But the way the auction is going, I don't see that mining will start very soon in Goa.
Why?
Because the kind of prices which has gone, I mean, if you leave aside the first block, second block has gone for about 99.25%. The third block has gone for some 111% premium. So how it is going to be viable? I mean, government, I'm telling you, is seriously failing on this auction procedure. I think the state government has to sit down and introspect that something is going wrong. Please don't fool the people of Goa. Mining has to start. Just for the sake of showing people that we have done mining is not the solution. Mining activity has to start. No business, no. I mean, 111% premium, then you have to pay another 30% export, your royalty is there, NMNT is there, district mineral fund is there. That clubs to about 30%. So in 143%, how the business is going to be viable? So which government is not, if you see, जे auction Odisha झाले, Karnataka झाले, people have surrendered those mines because economically they viable जायना. So जो खरो गोंयकार जो बाबडो नोकरेक कामा आसा किंवा तो ट्रक वालो आहा, मशीन वालो आहा, बार्ज वालो आहा, तो त्रासान पडटा. Like this government every now and then लोकांक फक्त फटींग आश्वासनां दिता. So I really hope that mining starts, but looking at the way auction is going, I don't see mining will start in Goa very soon, and I think the state government has to introspect where it is going wrong.
Okay, thank you.
So they have to have, again?
So it's a long process. No, they have to take